So we buy and sell model trains. I've been doing it for about 50 years now, one way or another. I'm the lucky guy that model trains are my passion, and I turned it into my business. We started this company about 25 years ago, and the key this time was we discovered eBay. So we started this business as all 100% sell everything on eBay, and then over the past 10 years or so, we also started selling on our own website. Well, the old building is 4 separate buildings, and we had to buy a 26-foot truck to move pallets from one building to another building, and then carts from another building to another building, and then other stuff from that building to the other 2 buildings. And I mean, from a material handling standpoint, it's just been a nightmare.
So when we decided to move to a new facility and finally found land and decided to build the building, we knew we were going to do a little bit different design with our shelving, which is this shelving on pallet rack design, and having a man-up order picker, which is going to be the first time we have one of those in our facility. We knew that we were going to need protection for the racks and the way the space is allocated. The racks are very close to where I have people working in the production area. So we wanted to protect not only the racks from damage, but we also wanted to protect the people from a rogue order picker or something like that. When I met some people at Boplan at Modex, and I met Justin Pica, and we realized we were basically neighbors. Our current location is in Buford, and they were right around the corner. And when I was ready, I just gave Justin a call, and he came and met me at our old facility, because the concrete hadn't even been poured yet. And I was able to review with him the blueprints for the building, and we were able to come up with some ideas, and he was great at expressing additional ideas that we hadn't thought about. And so we just really worked together to try to develop a plan. And then we knew we wanted to wait until we were further along in the process. And we did. And then as the building went up and things started coming together, I met with the Boplan team again, and we came out and we sort of fine-tuned the initial plan. And we also identified what I call phase 2 projects. So we didn't exactly know where everything might be precisely. So we said, let's get the base protection that we need down now, where we know where things are going to be. And then we want to sort of grow into it as we start using the space more and understanding, maybe do we need protection by the stairs? Do we need protection over in this maintenance area? We'll just sort of pencil those ideas down. And then after we're in the space for a few months, we're ready to do a phase 2 to sort of finish up and add the additional elements that we think we need.
I know Richard really liked about Boplan was the idea that it's flexible, and so that if you do run into it, it's got some give to it. So instead of running into a traditional steel and concrete post, it's probably going to pull the anchor bolts out of the concrete. This will just give you a little bit of flex and some forgiveness without having to repair it every time.
The differences between the Boplan polymer and the steel, again, just as the more we looked into it, I know that steel is the more traditional way of doing things. And we're always looking, we knew we were going to do this project once and be done with it forever. So, we're looking for a quality solution. And it became quickly apparent to me that this had advantages in a lot of different ways, from ease of installation to cost. As I was inquiring about the cost of the product comparatively to steel, it seemed very similar. I expected initially to have this better product to be a lot more expensive and then maybe not be, affordable, but have found out that it was basically similar in price to the steel product.
We obviously wanted something to protect these racks so that we didn't have some catastrophe that if somebody hit one, we had the domino effect of a whole bunch of racks falling down. So this was a good solution, we think, for that.